What's up everyone, my name is Rob and welcome to my page. Today we are in my 1998 Eclipse GSX. There's a little story behind this car. It currently has a Evo 3 510cc injectors, a big, official, legit 16G turbo straight from Mitsubishi, thermal R&D exhaust, Walbro 255 fuel pump, and I'm not going to lie, this car is actually kind of fast. A little history behind the car. Well, let's see. Those of you who do not know, I started off with a red 97 GSX. Unfortunately, that car was a huge headache and had to get rid of it. Go swap. I thought it was going to be great. Had broken windows, of course. It was what the original previous owner called the breakup car. So I named that car Rose, just to bring like a positive light to it. But unfortunately, it didn't work out. And had to get rid of it. Now, funny thing about that is, if y'all go on my page, you'll see that I drove Norbert's, well, not I didn't drive it, but I did a showcase on Norbert's Evo 9 with an Evo 8 motor swap. He helped me put this car together, and he was also going to help me put the red one together too. Just unfortunately, because of all the wiring headache behind it, we decided to go another route. Then came this car. Now, with this, I actually planned on doing, just a mild street build, a car that I can have fun with, go to the track with, and that was it. But now I'm kind of bit by the horsepower bug. My future plans for this are to later on eventually get carbon fiber fenders, so therefore I'm not mismatching anymore, because as you saw, it has a white fender. When he bought this car, it did not have a front bumper, and it was missing the driver's side fender. Luckily for me, he happened to have one that he could spare. Well, the front bumper and the fender. Also, sorry. The car is running on a 1G crush blow-off valve, and tuning-wise, I decided to stick with a black box ECU. Those who get Eclipses, DSMs, Talons, they either go one of three ways. Well, four. They either go with a DSM link, Evo ECU, the black box ECU that's in this car, or they just go full standalone when they want to make big horsepower, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Now, at some point, I do plan on making this a full track car, but I just want to enjoy this car for right now. The car is basically built to have fun, be able to drive, and ideally drive this. As you can see, there's snow outside. It's actually pretty cold. I think it was currently 21 degrees outside. And I will say, this car handles amazingly. I'm sorry, every now and then I have to do the little ricer blow off valve because I love the way it sounds. I've always loved turbo cars. I've always had a love for these kind of cars. Now, like I said, my future plans, I actually plan on getting, like I said, the carbon fiber fenders. There's a carbon fiber hood that I went from VIS. It actually looks kind of cool. Again, that's just a little, I guess you could say, the ricer boy in me, since I don't want to keep this stock hood. But I like the way it looks. And also, it looks different, honestly. The exhaust on the car is currently a thermal R&D exhaust, which I love. Oh, and I also got it has an open dump O2 housing, which I just love the way it sounds, and I'm up in like 15 pounds of boost range. The most I've ran on this car so far, some of y'all might kill me or say something about it, 20 pounds. Do I know if it's safe or not? Not quite sure. But it is what it is. It's my car. I can do what I want with it. Now, the funny thing about this car also is the fact that, A, as you saw, I don't have a radio. I technically do. I just don't have it installed yet. I want to get a different one. Another thing, missing the wideband. So for those who don't know what they're doing, I do not suggest tuning your car without one. This car currently is semi-tuned. Once I get a wideband, then I can actually go out and have fun and basically just completely tune it. Later on, I plan on getting a BorgWarner S366 Turbo, upgrading to FIC 1150cc injectors. Also getting, what else? Look, more goodies, and I hope y'all will come with me for the ride and modifying this car. I'm also going to be doing some part reviews. I have a fuel lab fuel filter that I want to install later on down the road. Also have bigger fuel lines I'm going to install. And I even have a Wally 450 fuel pump that I'm going to install later on down the road too. All this stuff just to say that, yes, at some point I plan on making this a full-blown track car. But I just really love this car. Now, I know DSMs also have a bad reputation of not being reliable. People talk about, oh, crank walk. I'm pretty sure that most of the car DSMs that had that issue, they're already either dumped, trashed, or been built so that the issue was fixed. But that's besides the point. I've also owned a 92 Talon TSI. I'm going to discuss that one in another video. And I also have a big history with Eclipses, DSMs, period. Hence why getting this car was so, animate about it to me. Always loved these cars, always wanted one, and here I am now with the GSX. And honestly, you can't be mad when you own a car that has a turbo in it. Every time I get pissed off, annoyed, having a bad day, I just get in the car, go for a nice little ride, do a couple pulls, and it puts a big smile on my face. I don't know what it is, just anybody who owns a car that's turbo, period, will tell you that having one of these, or having a car that's turbo, period, it's just something different about it that's actually hooked up. But another thing I plan on doing with this car, which a lot of people might say, oh, why would you do that? Especially a lot of the V8 Corvette guys. I also one day want to race Mike from Street Speed 717 in his Z06 Corvette that he's building. I feel it'll be a fun race once I get this car up to speed. And, just get my shot at him. I see him always calling out people. I see him running his McLaren. And oddly enough, he's not that far from me. He's over in, I think, Hershey, PA. I'm not honestly sure. I'm in PA. So why not? Think it'll be fun just to, hey, if I beat him, I can say Mike Z06 got beat by a Eclipse. Now, not discrediting Mike for anything, but yeah. Huge fan of Mike. And I've always been a huge fan of Corvettes too. So now we have this car. I've nicknamed this car the Black Rose, aka the GSX. And now that we got this car running, because we literally built this car from a shell with a motor that was taken apart into what it is right now. We put some of the stuff from that Eclipse into this one, and some of the stuff was already in here. So, yeah. Hope that y'all enjoyed the video. If you have any comments, suggestions, things that'll help me actually beat Mike, I'm looking at y'all DSM guys. Help me out. And let's show these people that, you know, DSMs are not nothing to mess with. And they're not something to joke around about neither. So, again, thank y'all for watching the video. Hope y'all like it. Comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Again, on Instagram, I post daily, basically. And that's it. Peace.